So to start the first episode of the first Boston Sports Post, I have to talk about a guy that makes me negative, and that's David Price. Let's go. David Price will miss his start in the Bronx on Wednesday. You know, that's a disappointment to me because David Price has a few rare opportunities every regular season to pitch in a big game. We know his history is that he sucks in the playoffs. This was one of those rare opportunities where David Price could show some mettle, show what he's made of. Instead, the fingers are bothering him again. Tingling? He's got tingling. Is this a real serious medical issue? I hope not, for the sake of his health. I don't know why the Red Sox didn't know about this before they gave him $217 million. Because, you know, in Boston, in October, it's cool, it's breezy, it's brisk, there's a chill in the air. And guess what? That's when they play the important baseball games. So I don't know why you would give a guy $217 million if he had some medical issue that prohibited him from pitching in cooler weather. As far as if the Red Sox thought this would be a problem the last time this affected Price, back at Fenway when he got shelled by the Yankees, Alex Cora said, quote, everybody agreed that it was just something that happened that night. But I just know it's disappointing that in a rare big game with you tied with the Yankees, David Price is unable to take the ball. Is the Yankees-Red Sox rivalry back? It's in a great place. It's in a better place than it's been in years. I wouldn't say it's back. In order for it to be back, they have to play in the postseason. I need to develop a hatred over the course of a 7-game series. What does it feel like right now? It still feels a little bit like Girl Meets World. Not the same as Boy Meets World. That's what this kind of feels like. They're there, it's the Yankees, it's the Red Sox, it's Topanga, it's Cora. No, it's not the same. But the Yankees and Red Sox haven't played in the playoffs since 2004, so let's wait for them to play again, and then we can reassess the rivalry at that point. Game 5, Celtics-Sixers tonight at TD Garden. I fully expect the Celtics to win this game. This series is over. I think the Celtics were aggravated by the way the Sixers handled winning Game 4. I think the Celtics were aggravated by how they played in Game 4 just in general. Joel Embiid, give him some credit. He talks trash to a lot of people, made fun of Terry Rozier's height. Embiid said, quote, he kept the ball away from me and tried to punch me twice. Too bad he's so short that he couldn't get to my face. I give Embiid more credit because I would think most people would rather be 6'2" Rozier than 7 foot whatever Embiid is. The Bruins cleaned out their lockers on Wednesday after a disappointing loss to the Lightning in the Eastern Conference semifinals. Zdeno Chara played through a broken finger through most of the playoff run. It happened during the Maple Leaf series. Brad Marchand was playing through a groin injury. He was also very contrite about his licking. I can't believe he was licking other dudes. He said, quote, I gotta cut that shit out. To the Patriots real quick, I thought it was interesting. Gerard Mayo on NBC Sports Boston's Quick Slants podcast talked about how he thought the culture at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots was changing. He doesn't understand how a guy like Rob Gronkowski, who doesn't have a family, wouldn't be participating in the off-season program. Do I disagree with him? Not necessarily. I just think that at the end of the day, when it comes down to winning and losing football games, none of this tension, none of this turmoil will affect the wins and losses. And then there was this, a graffiti painting of Tom Brady getting clawed, I guess, by an eagle on Bainbridge Street in Philadelphia. Tom Brady looks like a combination of Julian Edelman spiking the ball like Rob Gronkowski. By the way, why can't anybody seem to be able to draw Tom Brady? All right, here we go. It's time for Take Your Pick. First question, who is more mentally weak, David Price or Tuukka Rask? I gotta go with Tuukka Rask. David Price is bad. He's terrible in the playoffs. He gets bothered by color analysts doing their job and criticizing him on the broadcast, confronts them outside the team plane, but he never voluntarily missed a game that his team had to win in order to get into the playoffs. I'll never get past that with Tuukka Rask. Sorry. Take your pick. What would you rather see in the final round of the Players' Championship on Sunday? Tiger and Phil vying for the championship or Tiger and Rory duking it out for the title? I'd rather see Tiger and Phil go at it. I think there'd be more animosity there. I still think Rory and Spieth and the young guys look up to Tiger too much. Take your pick. Who would you rather be for Halloween? Met Gala Tom Brady or Brad Marchand? Met Gala Tom Brady. Versace? Nice clothes? You look kind of dragonish? Yeah. A tongue? No. Absolutely no. All right, last one, take your pick. Linkin Park or Nirvana? I love Nirvana, but Linkin Park, able to evolve, around longer. Gotta go Linkin Park. Finally, my lock of the day, Celtics -1.5 tonight in Game 5 over the Sixers. Absolutely. They have played great at home. They have not lost at home. And Philly's proven they are not equipped to handle the coaching of Brad Stevens, or for that matter, the chaos that exists at the end of a playoff game. And you'd have to think that this game in Boston will be at least close. I don't like Philly in this spot. I'm taking the Celtics. That's my lock of the day. See you tomorrow.
Well, as you know, I'm not on Snapface and all that, so I don't really get those.